Welcome back to Guns Gear Network, everyone. Thank you for tuning in today. Wanted to just discuss very briefly about the importance of having more than one item of things in your preps. There's an old saying that I've talked about many a times. I even did a video on it. Two is one, one is none. Let me give you this example. A while ago, I was getting ready to film a video about the radio I just installed in my FJ Cruiser project, and I was going to utilize showing some of the things on this radio, which is my UV5R, and it slipped out of my hand and I dropped it. Well, when I did, this Nagoya antenna broke, just snapped, and it's useless at this point. It cannot be fixed the way it broke. It broke off the inside, and I had to go in and take and pull this, unscrew this out of the radio, and so now it's broke. So now I don't have, if this would have happened in an emergency situation, out in the woods, you know, bug out, whatever, and you broke your antenna, because I just slipped out of my hand. It didn't fall real hard, but it fell just right when it landed, pop, and it just came in two pieces, and it was done. So I always talk about this. I have my factory antennas that I keep, and I always replace them with a nicer upgrade. So I keep all those factory ones, but I would highly recommend having at least two. These antennas are fairly cheap. I mean, they're less than, a lot of times, $5 each, including shipping. Depends on what quality and brand and all that, but you can find some decent ones that are, you know, $5 or less shipped. I highly recommend on your radios have at least 2 or 3 different antenna backups, just in case. They're lightweight, they don't take up a lot of space, and I would put them in your communications pack to have some backups. That was a good example of, you know, two is one, one is none situation. If I'd have been in that situation, luckily I was able to go in my bag and pull one out and screw it right in, and I was good to go. But that's a realistic reminder, real life situation where it broke, and it broke to the point just from a simple drop. And when it did, it broke, and this right here would not be usable on this radio. And if that happens, then you would lose your communications if that would happen, and you lose your antenna. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. Just want to give you this little reminder about two is one, one is none, and my situation with this radio and this antenna. As always, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you like our channels, give us the thumbs ups down there in that section below. Always appreciative. Share our content. It's over there in that section. You can share it on Google+, Pinterest, Facebook, places like that you frequent often, and that's always appreciative too. It helps us grow the channel. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll bring another video shortly. Have a great day, guys.